The fourth and the final round of the JK Tyre National Racing Championship was held on the Buddha International Circuit, and as in the earlier round, the action continued in all three categories of races: the open-wheel BMW and LGB Formula class, and in the sedan category it was the Polo R Cup, which continued to thrill with some fast-paced and close action. For the Polo R Cup race, 18 cars lined up on the grid waiting impatiently for the lights to turn green. The pole sitter was Kartik Tharani in car number 12, and it was he who kept his lead as the cars went into corner 1. The Polo R Cup is the race which generates much interest, as the cars raced are the regular Volkswagen Polos, which have been fitted with a roll cage and other safety devices to make them race ready. This is a championship which has been going on for the last few years, and there are many drivers who have gained valuable experience. As in the earlier round, this round too was hotly contested, and over the last several rounds there have been different winners, which meant that depending on how one drove on a given day, it was possible to win a race, as the cars are evenly matched and so are the drivers in their skill, and this is what makes the Polo R Cup so interesting to watch. After 10 laps of exciting racing, it was young Amay Bafna who established his supremacy and won the race. He was followed by Kartik Tharani, who started out in the pole position but lost the lead and the race to Amay Bafna to finish in second place. The third place saw Lee Keshav Gupta, a seasoned campaigner in this category and a previous race winner, finish in third place in the penultimate race of this year's Polo R Cup. The BMW Formula race was the fastest of the day, as these cars are powered by a 2-liter BMW engine which are mounted on a light chassis. And the cars are designed as proper open-wheeled race cars with nose and spoilers. As the lights turned green, some 14 cars left the grid to fight it out. This year's BMW Formula class has been dominated by Vishnu Prasad, who had won some of the races in the earlier round. There have been other drivers like Akhil Ravindra who had occasionally challenged his supremacy and even secured the podium. But in this race too, it was Vishnu Prasad who, after 8 laps of fast racing, took the checkered to finish on top of the podium. He was followed by Akhil Ravindra in second place and Krishna Raj Mahadek in third place. LGB category is where many young drivers cut their teeth before they get into the world of professional racing, and as a result this category sees intense rivalry as drivers try and outdo each other. These cars are powered by a 1.3-litre engine mounted on a small chassis which is highly maneuverable. In this category too, it was Vishnu Prasad who has been the driver dominating this championship by winning some races in the past round and was in line for the title. And in this race, in the last round of the championship, it was Vishnu again who came good and won this race as well, further consolidating his leadership position. After 8 laps on the fast and twisty Buddh circuit, he fended off the challenge from Sandeep Kumar, who finally finished second, and Kartik Shankar taking the final position on the podium.